Good morning. Half a day. All right. So at least for the next hour, I am running solo. Um, and then I'll be coming back home so I can pick up the hubby, and then we're going to head to a different work zone. But as of right now, I do have DoorDash, Spark, and Instacart on. And has any of them chimed? And I've had all three on for like 10 minutes at least. So I'm hoping that's not a bad sign. I mean, yesterday when I turned on Walmart Spark, I got a timed offer instantly. But was that a good sign? I thought it was. And then it was bad yesterday. It was bad. In reference to how many hours the hubby and I ended up working, and how much money we made or didn't make. So it is Wednesday morning. It's just after 11:30 here in Texas. So I'm hoping, please, 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 let today be a way better day. Absolute minimum to make for the day would be 150 minimum. Half a day. Good morning or good afternoon to you, Ma. Thank you for popping in. How are you? You know, I told my family, or at least my sisters, I mentioned about if anybody's ever tried the white kimchi, and none of them, I think one of them did say they heard about it, but that's about it. So I still, and I appreciate the recipe, because I still plan on giving it a try sometime in the future. I will definitely give it a try on the next family gathering, because because you mentioned that it's a little bit more like a coleslaw, will go well with, barbecue. All right, apps. Come on, let me hear you ding, ding, ding. What do we got on the road here? But yeah, I was just saying that yesterday was horrible. And I'm hoping today we can make at least our minimum. It would be fantastic if we could make 200, but 150, I'll take 150, please. But I only plan on being out here an hour and a half, just to see if I can make any money. And especially for an Instacart, if anything's going to take us to my daughter's zone, because that's where we plan on working today. So many things to try, but never enough opportunities. True. But it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Partly cloudy skies. The car is saying it's 88 degrees. So it's either going to be 2 degrees warmer or about the same. I was going to wait here by Costco. It's over to the right that we're just getting ready to pass. But I've got DoorDash on too, so I'm just going to try and find a spot a little closer to town so I can see if I can get anything off of these apps. Popular delivery times or the hot spots. Because you can drive to or wait in a hot spot area and either get no offers or you get nothing but lousy backward offers. That's not what we want today. We want decent, good paying, high dollar, low miles type of offers, right? That's not too much to ask for, I don't think so. So come on, baby, come on. Let's make some money. Just time $14 on Instacart, $7 for 7 miles on DoorDash. If that was at least $3 more on that DoorDash, I would have considered it. Uh-oh, somebody's getting pulled over. Big bucks, low miles, easy shops. That's what I'm asking for. Would be greatly appreciated. 8 miles for $6. Come on, DoorDash. But I don't know if you guys saw that up there. A cop had turned on their lights, so somebody was about to be pulled over. But I'm back in this plaza again where we're near Walmart, and 13 miles for $11. DoorDash, come on. Try again. Alright, so at least I'm not facing the sun. I'm not in a shaded spot, but at least I'm not in the sun. Alright, step it up, DoorDash. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings, you are still on my ban list. It's been well over a year since I've picked up at Buffalo Wild Wings. So I don't know what their reputation, if it's gotten better in reference to their wait times. Well, I guess this person who pulled up next to me is either also a delivery driver waiting for orders, because he's just sitting in his car too. Alright, 9 miles for $5. No, he got out of his car. And yes, my car door is, my locks are on. Well, thank you for popping in. I'll give shout outs if I know who you are or if you've been to my channel. Backward offers, DoorDash, your backward offers are not appreciated. Alright, so now my car is saying 89. What does the actual weather app say? Okay, so my weather app is saying 86, but feels like 91. I mean, on the upside for DoorDash, at least it's chiming. I just wish it would be coming through with better offers. And I definitely don't want to just be sitting here and doing nothing but decline, decline, decline. I mean, as you can see with my, at least for DoorDash, it's red and offers have been coming through. For the zone that I'm in, you've got one Walmart where I'm at, and then the other two are about a 25-minute drive away, are over there. Nobody's lit. But again, you can never trust. You can never trust. I mean, it's not exactly showing great for the supposed popular times. Be good, be good. It's Burger King, so probably not. $3 for 4 miles. I mean, at least DoorDash is one of the apps that when it's giving you the miles, it's not just from the pickup point to the drop-off. It's actually showing you the miles from where you're at to the pickup point and to the drop-off. That's what I like. You know, because sometimes my husband would be like, no, look at the miles, you know, and I was like, yeah, but it's showing where we're at. So we're going in that area. We're going to that area to wait anyways. So it's, so I justify, I guess, sometimes some of the lower fared offers that come through on DoorDash, because that's how I see it. Because some apps will only show you the mileage from the pickup point to the drop-off. Now, they suck for doing that. They should be more transparent. And if they're going to pay you for the miles, as the apps, all the apps say, then they need to include, when they're coming up with the fare for the order they're sending you, they need to include the miles from the point where the offer is being sent to you to the actual pickup point. They need to include those miles. Backward. Don't you guys agree? And a lot more a lot more apps need to be transparent like that. So does Uber Eats do that? Do they do that? I honestly don't remember if Uber Eats includes when they're sending you the offer, if they actually include the miles from the point that they're sending it to you to the pickup point. If they include that. I don't remember. Does Favor do that? I believe they do. And it's in between. It's green, but we'll see if I get any offers. And are there any good promos right now? Not until 5 o'clock. Since I am parked and waiting, I'm going to go ahead and turn on let's see first. It's Taco Bell. It's probably not going to be high paying offer. Let's turn on Uber. Mas fajitas. Ding ding. All right. Doggone it. I mean, it's Schlotsky's. No. Wasn't a good offer anyways. Fingers crossed, conjuring up that unicorn banger energy. Thank you, Ma. I definitely need it. So if you guys are here watching, send some positive vibes. Throw up some positive emojis into the chat for me and send some good luck my way. I need some good luck. Bring me the good orders. All right, so the 5 apps that I actively use. Woo! Woo! Okay, I have to know what's wrong with this, but I gotta take it. Ah, Ma, look at you did it. You did it. 8 miles. 8 miles for $26. Woo, thank you, Ma. All right, I'm gonna have to, oh man. I'm gonna have to pause DoorDash. That was from Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, so just to show you guys, 8 miles for $26. Look at that. Woo. Thank you, Ma. You put that in there and it happened so quickly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off favor as well, since it's not exactly bumping here in my home zone. All right, now let's go ahead and head on over to Nothing Bunt Cakes. Bunt. Every time I say that word, I think of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Y'all haven't watched that movie. It's funny. You guys should watch it. Bunt.
Turn right on Liberty Boulevard.
Nothing Bunt Cake.
Turn right.
I haven't tried their products basically from this place. I mean, you guys will see. I'll bring you guys in with me so you guys can see the shop. But I don't know if it is nationwide, but I know at least here in Texas, I've seen them in several, towns that we do delivery in. So I don't know if it's still just a locally ran type business, but all right. Nothing Bunt Cake. I wonder if it's, I mean, it doesn't say it's going to be a large order, and I'm really, and I try not to think like that, but I really hope it's not going to be a tip bait. Okay, All right, Ma. Yeah, the line to go straight is a bit long, and I know I would get caught at the light again anyways. So the bakery is in this plaza up ahead. So I'm just going to have to kind of do a slightly, just slightly longer route to get to it. Yeah, because the reason why there's so much traffic back that way is because of the accident where a rig, who come to find out, was not supposed to, kind of like the rig that you see there. It was hauling something that was too high, and as it was going under the overpass, it caused damage. So, what do you call that? So now, because to reduce the amount of weight that's on the overpass until they can, truly assess and fix what was damaged, that instead of it being 4 lanes on that specific overpass, it's down to 2 lanes. So it's causing lots of traffic in this general area. But if you're just now popping in, half a day, we are on our way to Nothing Bundt Cake and to pick up a single customer order. And it's just over 8 miles, but it's paying $26. Oh, wait, yep, I'm supposed to be turning. I hate this intersection because a lot of people don't pay attention to how that intersection works, or they just don't care. Turn left.
Turn right.
We're passing Longhorn Steakhouse. Oh, so that's where the cops went. Oh, man.
Make a sharp right turn.
Oh, man. So, great. And that's where I need to go. Crap. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Okay, hold on. Someone's being arrested. All right, so now I have to I hope it doesn't impede. Where I need to go.
And slid past me and apparently bumped into some woman or somebody.
All right, so I guess that guy that we just passed by was a witness, so the cops are talking to him. But here we are. Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Pick up on the left.
That's their Snicker flavor. Boy, that whatever's going on over there, it just pretty much just cleared out this area right here. And I was like, I got a delivery to pick up. So I have an order for, I don't even know how to pronounce it, so.
Oh, it's the same order.
Oh no, is that the reason why this, don't tell me there's an issue.
Oh, no. That person wants to be picked up at 6. So you can go ahead and drop it, and then I'll just let the next person know.
Well that's, oh no.
Yeah.
So they actually need to let Uber Eats know, because they're just going to keep sending it out to more drivers.
It's a whole system. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, well, that just sucks. It was, and I think I've seen this issue I've seen this issue happen with Uber Eats more than any app. And I thought, hold on, let me get back to the car. Man, that just sucks. I'm gonna have to put you guys in front of the vent for a moment or two, because phone is hot. All right, lock my door. All right, so I'm gonna have to reach out to Uber Eats and let them know. Well, that, I'm so disappointed. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be too good to be true. All right, now I have to reach out to customer support and let them know what's going on with the order. But also, thank you. Let me see if it'll let me remove it. I don't get it. I don't get why it won't let me pin your message. I don't get it. Live chat. It tried to send me to a chat bot. I don't want a chat bot. I want a live agent. I can pin it for you while I'm here. I paste it to my clipboard. Okay, thank you. Hi there. I'm currently on an order that I was just told that it's not to be picked up until tonight. That I'm not the first driver to try and pick it up now. So again, I am talking to the support So hopefully I can get some type of compensation. Uber Eats is one of the apps that will give you a minimum, very small nominal fee for compensation. All right, let's see. Sorry to hear about this. Thank you for letting us know about the issue. Just to confirm, is this? Yes, it is. Hey, Tornado, half a day and good morning. Or good afternoon, I'm sorry. It is after 12 o'clock now. Customer. Will I be compensated? Because they're now telling me that I can actually go back into the app and cancel the order that way. And I'm like, I like to try and get some type of confirmation that I'm going to get compensated. So I just asked them if I'll be, and then they're going to, so they just said, please allow me 2 to 3 minutes while I check this for you. While they do that, I'm going to turn my DoorDash back on. And I'm probably just going to stay in this plaza anyways. There's H-E-B across the street. There's a bunch of stores. There's Target in this plaza and restaurants. So with Wingstop being one of them, but 6 miles for $7. I know when you're first looking at it, that's $1 a mile. But when you actually really look at the miles that you're going to be driving, you know, you go over there, you do the pickup, which is just right over here, but it's the drop off. Where I'm at, I'll still have to drive some of those miles back. So the 6 miles are actually going to turn into 9 miles. So you'll be making less than $1 a mile. And really, for this line of work, you want to be making the better offers are the ones that are $2 or more a mile. And that's including after you drop off. So the total miles that you're going to be driving. So the ones that you make $2 or more, those are the better offers. Oh, talking about, oh yeah, what do you call that? Tornado? Look at this. This is what I pulled up to. Someone is being arrested over there, or at least they're handcuffed. And so yeah, on my way over here, I did see one of those cops. I guess I thought someone was going to be pulled over, but that cop that I saw turn on their lights ahead of me was actually just coming over here to this scene. Okay, they're back. It says, thank you for staying connected. Now let's see. Am I going to be compensated the $3? Okay, they went ahead and canceled the order. Cancel this order so that you can proceed with other deliveries. But no mention if I'm being compensated. Come on, Panera. What you got for me? That's a 2 restaurant pickup and a 2 customer drop off. Okay. Yay. So I got a $3 compensation fee or fee. Pay. Thank you. That was it. All right, so that one's done. Yes. All right, let's go. All right, so got that. All right, so I did get compensated. It's only $3, but hey, something is better than nothing in reference to this. I wasn't far anyways from this pickup area, so like I said, something is better than nothing. Because like the favor app, no compensation. All right, DoorDash. I mean, this one's Uber Eats. It's a 2 restaurant, 2 customer pickup, so this one's not going to be worth it on Uber Eats. Okay. DoorDash, try again. Okay, looks like they're loading him into the back of the cop car now. That's right, cuffed and stuffed. I don't know exactly what was going on and what happened, but the scene that unfolded right here, I had to walk by them. I even actually had to park where I'm parked right now just to be able to walk across the way to go to the restaurant, or I'm sorry, the bakery. So people are still driving. I mean, and you don't know because there's at least 2 cop cars there. If that could be a much more serious situation, you know, where I can put this back up here now. Guns drawn or whatever type situation, you know. My husband, and it was on Uber Eats. And if he had gotten there even 10 minutes sooner, you know, he would have been kind of like driving into the action. But I don't know if it was a pizza place or not that he was trying to go to. And the plaza where he was going to go to was blocked and taped off. And he ended up having to reach out to the delivery app and as well as the customer and let them know that he couldn't fulfill the order because it's a crime scene. They weren't letting anybody into, and I think it was the place he was trying to go to. I think they were robbed or something. I don't remember. This was over a year ago. So that's just another danger that delivery drivers, you know, could face. is that we're on our way to the pickup area and it's a freaking crime scene. So I'm just gonna wait on this side of the plaza. DoorDash works with PetSmart and Michael's, Best Buy over here. So other than just the restaurant pickups, you know, I can still do some shopping orders. But that would have been such a nice. So instead of getting paid $26, I got paid $3. How nice. DoorDash, DoorDash. Oh, hold up. Okay, I have to pull over for this. Okay. All right, let's see what this order is, because it says 1 mile for $14. I mean, I saw that it's for 2 pickups, so. All right, let's see, what did I scan? Okay, so it's a 2 restaurant, it's a 2 restaurant, 2 customer pickup, but it's only 1 mile. Look at that, 1 mile for $14. Is this going to be another one of those too good to be true type thing? Please don't let it be. Please don't let it be that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off Uber Eats for now. Just throwing load in. Okay, there you go again. Doing laundry. You need to come do my laundry. But okay, Mom. But thank you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So first we're going to Raising Cane's. Do I have to go to Raising Cane's over there and then drive back into the plaza? I sure do. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm already in the plaza where the second pickup is going to be. But I have to go to Cane's first, leaving the plaza. I mean, it's just across the street, but still. I have to leave the plaza just to turn around and come back. And then I believe one of the drop-offs, I think the drop-offs are headed back this way, like behind. And it's crazy right now. Traffic is crazy in here. All right. Give me a chance to get out, please. Can someone let me out? Oh. Hurry up, truck. Oh. Sorry, I didn't let them out. 1, 2, stop, ready, go. I tried to let her out, but she's not on a pedestrian crosswalk yet, so nobody was stopping for her. And I believe my second pickup is like somewhere right here, but I have to pass it. I don't know what TKS is. But Cane's is straight ahead across the lights. This is the intersection where people don't pay attention to. 5 items for $24, but it's driving 60 miles. That's on, and they're only going to tip $2. Yeah, it's 5 items, one customer shop, and it's driving all the way to San Marcos. Why? Why, Instacart, do you allow such offers? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's right? That's another one of those orders. Ah, you got people blocking traffic up there. And it's gonna, I hate it when that happens. Because then when our light turns green, they're gonna be blocking us from getting out. And our light is green. Are you freaking kidding me, people? I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but you got traffic up there blocking our traffic, our line from getting out, and our freaking light is green. I can't honk it. See, now we can't even turn. Ugh. Alright, so right here's Cane's. Downside about Cane's is that no matter what app you're using, it's a place and pay. I mean, but they're typically fairly quick. Alright. Y'all hang out here. Patience. Y'all hang out here. I'll be right back. I need both hands because of the drinks. There's 2 drinks in here, so I'll be right back. Y'all listen to the radio while I'm gone. my gosh. Is it going to be one of those days? Is it going to be one of those days? Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right, let me turn down the radio now. Hey, Corey. Let me put the food in my Grubhub bag because I got the drinks up at the top. But what's got me concerned is, come on, get in there. Is that the app didn't even want me to take a picture. Normally, especially with DoorDash and Uber Eats, you take a photo. You take, especially if you've got a 2-restaurant, 2-customer pickup, they want you to take a photo so you can differentiate between the 2 customers in the app of, you know, whose order is which. But I went into the restaurant, TKS, I don't even know who this is.
Drive east, then turn right onto Wolf Lakes Drive.
But I went in there, we placed the order, and what do you call that? And then it just went straight to confirm pickup. And I was like, no, I'm not supposed to hit confirm pickup yet. I'm supposed to do the whole payment process and yada yada. So I don't know what happened. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to, I don't know what who's TKS? I have no idea what TKS is. I didn't see a place. I guess it's not a restaurant for my second pickup. But in both Uber Eats and DoorDash, whenever it's a 2-restaurant, 2-customer pickup, or even if it's from the same restaurant, they usually want you to take a photo of what you're picking up with the receipt. But once the order was placed, and I ended up doing a payment, and it went through. So if I wasn't supposed to use the DoorDash card to make the payment, you know, it would have denied it. But it didn't. So I don't know what's going on. I just hope it doesn't cause any issues. This was supposed to be another one of those quick because the pickup points are so close to each other. But because of the crazy traffic and people blocking the road, you know, it's taking a little longer than it's, you know, supposed to. But yeah, whatever it is I'm supposed to go to is somewhere up here on the left. But that means I have to park up here somewhere on the right. So
1013 West University Avenue, hash suite 103, Georgetown, Texas 78628.
There's not a 103.
340. United States is on the left.
there's not a 103. Is it GameStop? Because it's saying it's right across the street. All right, this is really confusing me. Oh my goodness. Now that I'm here, man, they just screwed this up for me. Now that I got closer to the pickup point, now I know where I'm going. Now it shows the name of the shop that I'm supposed to be going to. It's the kebab shop. That's what TKS stands for. The kebab shop. Okay, thank you. That was easy to get back out of there because normally it's with so much traffic going through. Getting out of that spot, there's too many cars. But this is where I was supposed to go. But for whatever reason, the kebab shop is right up here, not back there where the GPS was trying to take me. So now I'm gonna have to park across the street, and you got someone getting out of their car. Come on, ma. You got. All right, you guys are gonna come with me. All right. So that's the kebab shop right there. TKS. But for whatever reason, they have it on the other side of the building, is where they're sending us. DoorDash for Ingrid?
It does say if you fountain drinks. I don't know if they tell you which drinks they want it.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
Your drinks. But here it does. This is fountain drink and then a fountain drink here.
Yeah, see, it doesn't even say that on. It just breaks it down like that, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you want to let them know.
Okay. I'm having to call the customer. Hi, this is Barbara. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. Today has me really working for my money, I tell ya. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you guys down. You guys are gonna face the car. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. No drink holder. They don't even provide tape to go over the drinks. See, that was weird. Both times. Didn't have to take a picture of the order with the receipt. Alright, so where am I going?
Drive east, then turn right.
Where am I going? Oh. So the first delivery is to PetSmart, which is around the corner. So I think both deliveries are here in the town center. But I don't blame I don't blame these guys, whoever work in the town center, to go anywhere right now for lunch, because it's, hey Eric, good afternoon. Yeah, because it's crazy busy with traffic, especially at that intersection. So I think, being that it's already going on 1 o'clock, and look at this traffic ahead of me. I'm doing okay. How's it going for you? How's North Carolina? But my first accepted order on Uber Eats was unfortunately one of those ghost orders, because it wasn't to be picked up until 6 o'clock tonight. And then the order that I'm on, 1 mile for $14 is fantastic. Where's it going? Nope. But it's crazy traffic here. So 1 mile is taking me, how long is this? Because it's a 2 restaurant pickup, 2 customer drop off. It's going okay, trying to get through the inconsistencies of these apps, right? Tell me about it with the inconsistency. DoorDash, normally when you have a 2 customer pickup, especially if it's from 2 different restaurants, or even if it's the same restaurant, they normally want you to take a picture of the food item with the receipt, so you know you're getting ready to hand off the right order to the right customer. But with both pickups that I did, one at Cane's and the one here at the kebab shop, I didn't have to take any photos. But my first drop off is around the corner right here at PetSmart. Right? I mean, because it's so confusing. It's confusing. I don't know if I'm doing something right or wrong. I'm probably going to get flagged with being late on this because of the traffic, but I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it and say, hey, the plaza was traffic out the door. Yeah. typically. That's why I say it's the apps. It's the apps that like to do the dirty stacking, because for that exact point that you made. They'll put a non-tipper with a tipper. But I'm just going to park right here to the side, throw my hazards on, and go make this delivery. That's why I don't dirty stack, I money stack. But you got to be careful when you're doing the money stack. All right, I'm going to have to leave y'all in the car because, let's see, who's the first drop off? Canes. Because I want to need both hands. All right. Canes. Drink. Okay. I was hoping that because the mall security guy was driving right by where I'm parked at. Okay. All right, so I'm right here. Wait. What? Who is this? So it doesn't even tell me. It gives me the suite number, but it doesn't tell me what business. Okay. All right. Tells me the suite number. but it wasn't telling me exactly where it was going. Watch out, birdie. Just walking along. Not hopping. He was literally just walking along. Okay. 605. Yeah, but you watch where you're going there, buddy.
Suite 610, Georgetown, Texas 78628, USA will be on the left. 1019 West
Oh, I see it.
Avenue, Suite 610.
I'm gonna have to park over here. All right, y'all listen to some music. I'll be right back. See, no lids, no stickers. I mean, yes, lids, but no stickers. All right, on the upside, it paid a little extra. Whew. It's warm out there. I think I saw that when I didn't even think about using that. My hubby in the hot box that we have in the back, it has a drink holder, but that I completely forgot about. Chic of the filet. Kava. What you got for me? Okay. It's warm. It is warm. All right. DoorDash. Like I said, it's probably going to flag me for that delivery for being late. But I know that I'm going to contest it because due to traffic and what do you call that? Issues with the app, because at that drop off, it was constantly having me repeat the steps that I was doing. Hey Chris, Hoppaday. Good afternoon. All right, so that order that I had picked up, originally I picked it up for $14.25, and the final amount that came through was $16.06. So that's interesting. $16.06. So that tells me it was a percentage, that the customer had done it based off percentage. So all right guys, let's go for a little ride. But how's it going, Chris? $2 tip on that one? I don't know. It was a 2-restaurant, 2-customer pickup, and I could go back and see how much each of them tipped, but both were in the drop-offs were here in the plaza that I was at. 1 mile for $14.25, but that ended up taking me what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, because of the darn traffic. It's busy here in the plaza. Look at all the cars over there. It's busy, and what should have been a quick, because I was already waiting here in this plaza when the order came through, and my day's good. What about yourself? Yeah, right now my car is saying 89, so it's probably closer to 90, 91 on the feels like. But yeah, it's toasty. It's a little toasty. But because of the traffic, I'm gonna take the long way around to start heading home, so I can pick up the hubby, and we're gonna go work in a different zone. Which way are you going there? Make up your mind. So we're gonna go on to a different zone and work the rest of the day out there, and hopefully make $150 while we're out there. Louisiana. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? You can't reverse just like the... And I couldn't reverse because there was a car that was pulling up right. Did you guys see that? All right, let's see. Let's see what those customers tipped. Wow, DoorDash. DoorDash only paid $2.25 for that. But the customers, the kebab shop, they paid just over $10. While the Raising Cane's customer only tipped $3. So, yeah, so thank you to the kebab shop customer. They tipped $10. I don't know where they get it from. Did you know that in Germany, when you get your driver's license out there, it takes you 2 years. 2 years to get your official driver's license. Which kind of makes sense because in Germany you have the Autobahn, so you're going to have people driving 80, 100 plus miles. They really want you to know how to drive. But I'm just trying to avoid that traffic over there as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah. They really need to be doing that. I mean, I know it'll be a pain in the butt, but you know, the cars change all the time. The roads and traffic, change all the time. That once you get your driver's license, you should be taking a driver's test. Not necessarily the parallel parking, because I totally suck at parallel parking, but just when it comes to the driving itself, needs to be refreshed every, I don't know how many years. Every 2 years, every 5 years. You want to get on the Autobahn just one. We did. We were in Germany for 3 years, and in Germany was probably the fastest I've ever driven while on the Autobahn. I mean, we're military, so technically, we still got to abide by some of the speed limits, but still, you're on the Autobahn, it's got no speed limit. But the fastest, I believe it was 110. Can you imagine if you're not used to, driving faster than 80, 85, and you're doing 110 in a van at that? I'm good at parallel parking. My dad taught me with the trash can method. Aw. I was never taught, really, for the parallel parking. I wasn't taught. But with my first husband, yeah, because I got my driver's license before my first husband and I got married. And yeah, I was 18, 19. So I barely got any driving lesson before I got my driver's license. So, but my first husband tried to teach me, especially to drive a stick. And with my current husband, yeah, he really taught me how to drive a stick and the tricks when it comes to parallel parking and whatnot. Are you one of those people that can just pull into a spot just like that, like, eh? And I'm talking about parallel parking. Because he'll parallel parking, whether he's driving this car or a food truck. He will drive a food truck like with ease, and I'm just like, yeah. I did release a video about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. So if you guys haven't done so, go check out my latest video. Like and comment. Please and thank you. I tell you, because getting these darn watch hours for YouTube. I mean, I'm monetized, but I'm only partially monetized. And I'm trying to get fully. And because my channel this month hits 2 years, a lot of the videos that I did, you know, in the past 1.5 years or so, I've been losing all those watch hours. And that just freaking sucks. Yes, 2 to 3 maneuvers max for me, and I'm good. I can parallel park it. Yeah, I'm always laughing at myself when I'm trying to reverse into a parking spot, and here I am doing the move, adjust, move, adjust, move, adjust. Like I know people will be laughing at me. Let's see, before I head home, if there's going to be any... What? Oh. Well, I can't dash, so heading home I go. Yeah, I was never, and a lot of it really just has to do with confidence. I never really had that much confidence in my driving when it comes to parking. When it comes to parking, you know? So I always, you know, second guess myself. And I think my other big problem is that I have no real depth perception. I think that's my other problem. You know, my husband and I, we've been together, we've been married for over 25 years, and he still gets me. Every time he's pulling into a parking spot, and to me it seems like it's going to be a tight spot, you know, with the distance between the two cars and whatnot, and he'll just like shoop. He'll pull into the parking spot, no problem. And, you know, my lack of good depth perception, I'm like, ooh, I'll close my eyes without letting him know that I'm like, he makes me nervous. I'll tell him. I'll still tell him. I've told him, you know, that he still makes me nervous when it comes to the way he just shoot right into a parking spot. The way he can just like do his parallel parking with such ease, and I'm just like, that when I was making that noise, doing that, that was me doing the pull up, adjust, that I keep trying to back and forth, back and forth. I'm not a confident driver when it comes to parking. Savage Parker. Because like I said, because he was the one who drove the food truck when we did the food truck. So, and he drove it with same confidence. I mean, when he was in the military, he drove those huge Humvee type vehicles as well. So being a mechanic, you know, they had to get behind the wheel and drive whatever it is that they were going to work on, or even just for convoys or for whatever. So he got to drive and maneuver those big boys. I mean, I didn't get to see him do that, but the biggest vehicle that I saw him, you know, drive was the Hummers. Was the food truck. But I think, and he did tell me that one of the jobs that he had when he was younger, a young adult, or even a teenager actually, 17, but he worked at a construction site, so he did get to drive some of the machines there too. So that's where part of his confidence, you know, it builds your confidence. Really, the more you drive different types of vehicles, you know, both big and small. Now he wants to up it, and he wants to learn how to fly a plane. We have a small airport not far from where we live. I mean, just minutes from where we live. I mean, we can see and hear the small planes and the jets that go flying by. If it has an engine, if it has an engine, you're driving it or you've driven it. But now he wants to learn how to fly a plane, which would be cool. I mean, especially if the world goes to crap and we have to go somewhere, you know. There's that little airport right here. Just as long as he gets the basics down on how to fly a plane, right? That's all you need to know. My dad and uncle is the same when I seen them both make a what? Make a what? U-turn. Oh, a U-turn in a cul-de-sac. Is he trying to fly commercial? No. No, it's really just for personal. I don't know. I'd be too scared. I'd be too scared for that. I mean, when we've flown in as passengers in military planes, you know, the C-5, the C-130, I forgot what the others were, the medevac type planes. You know, I think only in one of them they allowed us to go into the cockpit, but otherwise you can look out through their peepholes that they have on the side of the plane, and you can see out there. I can't imagine being up there in the cockpit and you're seeing that all the time. He could take you, right? Exactly. I mean, we would just need our own plane for that as well, but we just need to win the lottery. I joke about it, but when the jackpot gets really high and you could potentially walk away with $500 million, I'm like, I'll buy Guam. I'll buy Guam. Oh, that's a skunk. Oh, it's gonna stink. Oh my gosh. That was a skunk in the middle of the road. But I don't even know how much it would be to buy a tropical island, but to the point where I would donate to our island of Guam, to where it would not have to rely on tourism so much, you know. 1.8. By the time the drawing took place on Saturday or Monday, it actually hit 1.8 billion. And what's crazy is at 1.8 billion, and I looked it up for Texas because one of the winners was here in Texas. the person, if they were the sole winner, because they had to share with someone else in a different state, but if it was one person to win here in Texas, they would only have walked away with just under $500 million. 1.8 billion. And you're going to walk away with less than half of your money. That's ridiculous. That's just absolutely ridiculous. For over almost $2 billion. I mean, that's I think that is the highest jackpot, 1.8 so far. That's almost $2 billion, and you're gonna walk away with less than $500,000. Because it is, I mean, I would have been happy if I would just walk away with 1 million. Because that takes care of my family, my immediate family, my siblings, my mom, my hubby's family. That, you know, would make life a lot more comfortable for all of us. But it's still sad that the bigger the jackpot, the less you win. Because whenever I kept looking at the estimates on, okay, so if the jackpot was X amount of dollars, I started going down from the 1.8. I said, okay, what if it was 1 billion? What if it was, 800 million? And it's like the less the jackpot got, the slight, you would get just slightly more, a higher percentage. So I'm like, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? I mean, I understand, a lot of it is for educational purposes, but at least that's how it's advertised. Whether that's where all those funds go. It sucks, but when you think Texas and Missouri, right? Yes, those were the winners. I think the jackpot winner here in Texas was Fredericksburg or something like that, or Katy, Texas. Some place like that here in Texas. It sucks, but when you think about it, you get all that money and all you paid to, right? It was an investment. Whether you spent $2 or $100 to get so many tickets, it was an investment. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think about it that way too. If you just were meant to be a winner and that's all you paid, you bought one ticket without the power play or without the extra, you just bought one ticket on the chance that you could change your life, and you won. You win. It's one of those underdog stories, All the money goes to government pockets. So again, I mean, how much do we know is actually out of the jackpot winners? How much of it actually has been going to education? Hubby's outside waiting for me. It sucks. I've been live for almost an hour and 45 minutes. And in that time, how much did I make? Because I started going live, what do you call that? Right before I pulled out of my driveway. And my timer says an hour 44 minutes. And how much did I end up making? In less than 2 hours, I only made $16. But there was that one, that Uber Eats order that was 8 miles for $26 that ended up being a too good to be true offer because the customer didn't want the order to be delivered until 6 o'clock tonight. So I wasn't the first driver to go over there to try and pick it up. And I ended up reaching out to support. So I take that back. I actually have made $19. I made $19 in less than 2 hours because I did get paid. Let me see. Earnings. I did get paid my $3 on Uber Eats. I did get paid my $3 on Uber Eats. So I did make $19 and what was it, 5 cents, 4 cents, something like that. Oh, 5 cents. So I made $19.05 in an hour, pretty much in an hour and a half, because I spent the last 10 minutes actually driving home. So it was an hour, just over an hour and a half. Hey, Indy. And thank you for including me in your rounds. Half a day. That's right. I actually, and maybe if I go live tonight, if I do a sunset live stream, I think that's probably what I want to label it. Never forget, being today is 9/11. I mean, do you guys remember where you were? The hubby and I do. Our son, our youngest child, turned 2 months on that day. He just turned 2 months on that day. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for popping in, joining, chatting with me, or just letting my live stream play while you do your stuff around the house. That was your life and job. My hubby was still in the military at the time too, so yeah, it was. And I think when I do my live stream tonight, I'll share a little bit more about the story, talking about where were you when 9/11 happened. But until then, y'all stay safe. If you're out there doing gig work, make that money. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out my latest upload that I uploaded before I did my live stream. But until then, just for now, stay safe. Thanks, Indy. Thanks, Chris. I'll catch y'all later. All right, I'll check it out. All right, bye.